Good morning, Williams, Philippines. It is Sunday, July 27th. Oh my God, 12:40 in the a.m. I was asleep. Something woke me up. I went to the bathroom. I stubbed my toe. I cussed a bit. Tried to call my aunt. Decided I was hungry. Decided to try to cook something. Yeah. I threw the frying pan on the induction cooker and start warming it up. It don't take time to warm up. It really is hot real quick. I reach into the refrigerator, pull out some peppers and some eggs and some hot dogs, and start chopping up the peppers and turn around, throw some butter into the frying pan to have buttery scrambled eggs with hot dogs and peppers. Problem is, when I threw the butter into the frying pan, it had already went up and got hot. And it started sizzling. And I turned back around, I just tossed it in there and turned. Started cutting up. About the time I start realizing, hang on, it's still sizzling and there's smoke. I'm cutting hot dogs. Yeah. I burnt the first batch of butter, and induction cookers cook real fast. You don't have time to wait. You need to have everything ready to go. Ingredients in now kind of thing. And I thought I was doing good when I had it on fry at 200. Yeah, problem is with that, that's 200 degrees Celsius, not 200 degrees Fahrenheit. 200 degrees Fahrenheit doesn't even boil water. You can see that there's this chain of catastrophes, right? Well, that wasn't the end of it. I had started slicing up hot dogs, and when I got back to them, I realized there was something strange. See, I cut the package open, pulled out 2 hot dogs, and started cutting them. When the butter started smoking bad. When I got back to them, I realized that there's plastic wrappers around the hot dogs. Nobody gave me any warning about this as a issue or problem. We don't have wrappers on hot dogs in America. We've got the plastic package that they're in. That's it. So anybody who is planning to come to the Philippines and have hot dogs, remember, you must peel off the wrapper. Maybe it's just that brand, or maybe it's all of them. I don't know. Oh, and they come in 6-packs, not 8-packs. Yeah. Needless to say, very interesting. And then I finally get everything taken care of, and my peppers and such are a little on the crisper side than I wanted them. Burnt butter ain't that good. But I got the eggs in there, got them scrambled in, got my hot dogs cooked with them, and sat down. Oh, salt and pepper. New salt and pepper shaker. Guess what? Got big giant holes in the salt shaker. I probably got my salt intake for the day, if not the next 3 days. Yeah. Needless to say, it's a fun day. Actually, fun in the middle of the night. Because I'm supposed to be sleeping right now. Because I want to wake up at 5 to head to the beach. Yeah. Anyway, I was thinking about doing the beach yesterday, but yeah, that got kind of changed. I ended up going over and checking a couple things. Uh, Found a couple pair of shorts at the public market in the Sorry Sorry store. One is 34, barely. I'm actually a little bit bigger than a 34, and so they're tied. The other one, when she measured it to show it to me, I wasn't paying attention. But now that I look back, I realized that she had manipulated the ruler so that it still showed 34 or 17, which is half a 34 on the shorts. Yeah, they're 32s. Inspiration! Shoot for it! I am losing weight. I don't know how much so far, but shit, I'm walking a lot more than I was, and so that's a good thing. Oh, and while I was at that market, I have now officially paid 2 pesos to piss. I don't know if it's actually supposed to be one, but I don't know if she didn't ask, and I wasn't planning on. I don't talk to little old ladies about going to take a leak. So I don't know if she charged me for a crap or just a piss. I don't know. Just saying. Anyway, I did see a rod and reel. It was like 1850 1850 pesos, which is like short of 40 bucks, 37 maybe, somewhere along in there. 38. Anyway, something like that. So I've actually seen, but they didn't have, yeah, and the rod, well, I found the rod and then asked how much it was, and the guy over there is assembling the reel to it. Oh, the reel comes with it at that price, so yay. I think I'm going to go back and get that one maybe tomorrow. I don't know, on the way back. But I did look up and find some bait and tackle stores in the area, because apparently sporting's good. I don't think they really take fishing as a sport. I found some camping gear there, weights and shoes and that kind of stuff. I think I even saw hiking sticks, because apparently a lot of people hike around here. There's a lot of that area. There's a lot of stuff here to go hike. It's very beautiful to go see, from what I understand. So yeah, another interesting day. I'm not sure I didn't need a piece of plastic though. Yeah, I will pay attention to my hot dogs from now on. Not something I was expecting. But hey, life goes on. And yeah, I did get over and hit a clothing store and got me a couple pair of shorts and some t-shirts. I've noticed that a lot of my t-shirts are dark, and they seem to draw heat. Now I see these Filipino guys running around with black shirts and black pants all the time, and I'm wondering how in the world are they not cooking inside there? I looked at the temperature. It didn't get but I think 91 yesterday here for Cebu, or maybe it was 93. I don't remember for sure. I looked down a whole list of them. Dumaguete got to 96. That's where Amarillo, Texas was 96. And the humidity was up over there because it had rained the day before. So, yeah, they were suffering from after the rain. But by today, it'll probably be back to something reasonable, like, low double digits, under 30. And quite possibly, yeah, a good day and a good breeze. I think they showed that it was a 12 mile an hour, and yeah, going to 96 today there, or yesterday there. How do you place that? Because I just looked at it just after Sunday started here, but it's still yesterday there, so here, there, yonder, whatever. But yes, I did manage to get a couple of the immigrations off of what do you call it? The sites, and there are apparently a lot of them in the mall. So I'm gonna have to go to either G Mall, Robinson's Galleria, Gisano Mactan Island Mall, and I'm thinking about checking some guy out about the Visa company that does that, takes care of that stuff for you. I don't know. Another one of the days of the week. It's in the future. I'm trying to enjoy the present, and hey, I had fun with it today. It is what it is. Anyway, I also pulled up a couple of beaches, names of beaches that I want to go check out. Kamamape, I don't know. Then there's Mactan Newtown Beach, and there's a couple others. There's also some port on that's near a beach or overlooks a beach or something. But then there's also all them tackle stores, and I also got opticians, or supposed to be cataract surgery places. So I did some research instead of just running around haphazard. Research, aim, target, go. Yeah. But you know what? It can get really fun when you really don't plan it too much. Just saying. Hell, even my hot dogs and scrambled eggs was a learning experience. Yeah. Needless to say, I'm having fun here. So, folks, I'm going to try to get to one of the beaches in the morning or later this morning. I'm going to try to go to sleep here because, well, I need sleep, especially if I'm going to go to a beach. So I'm going to try to get over there, and I'm going to try to take my little iPhone with me and see if I can get it to, upload some stuff on it to go to here. I might have to upload it after getting back here, or if I can, I may try to go do something live with it. I don't know. That's in the future. We don't know the future. All we can do is try to make a plan toward it and laugh when it gets here. Because God's going to have some fun with your plans. It's amazing what happens when you take and enjoy living just in the moment. It can be a very interesting time. Anyway, this is William Williams Philippines. You know, do your thing. Like, comment, subscribe, be you. Take care of your left, right, heart, head, and God. Because what's between your ears, heart, head, and God is you. Figure it out. And it's probably better if you don't try to figure somebody else out, because quite honestly, that's more work than you really need. I'm serious about that. It just ain't worth the effort. Anyway, a lot of food, a lot of friends, and lots of family. And yeah, trying to make a few. I'm not used to saying friends to somebody that fast. We'll see. Anyway, This is fish. And guess what? Fish is out.